It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second and goal from the 5. And on the ground they go with a running back. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
This is where it gets fun because this is a big decision coming up. Listen to the crowd. You can tell they've already made their decision. You know they want them to go for it. But the big decision does rest with the head coach. What will he decide to do?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Jaguars' Jason Myers now for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through, and that'll move him back within 6 now. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Here's Flacco. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Brashad Perriman, 76 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So they're going to go for 2. Flacco looking to throw for it. Surveying the field. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points easily done. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Bortles. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they win big on first down. Proves unfruitful. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done. Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. He finds Hearns left side. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route. You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Bortles going to try and throw on third down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's now 4th and 3. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. First down. Flacco. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And they're going to speed things up here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. On the ground, it's West again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Ravens a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now West. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out. On the toss play, this is Dixon. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. The rookie Dixon gets another carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with West. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 11 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. Dixon on the give from Flacco. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it is a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd down. Flacco. And he comes back with one complete. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. This is West. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
They'll run again here with West. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They come up in an offset eye. First carry for the vet, Danny Woodhead. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So on 4th down, Flacco off to the sidelines. He gives way to Justin Tucker. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And this is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Bortles will try again on second down. And he slings one that's incomplete. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
That's the way to hit.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Bortles throwing on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera. And that brings up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
There we go. Green.
Now Bortles got to have this one. And this is incomplete. Gus Bradley's decision to go for it does not work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
D-line's going to spread out. Now a play fake here on one out to his fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it's good enough for a Baltimore first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.